Boy, Rennie, this sure feels like the opposite of the weather you would normally record in. Well, that's because we have here Kirlirger the Abhorrent, the S rank of Urqopacha. I was getting ready to be like, okay, let's go get to Worlar's Echo Quest, and I'm like, oh wait, Kirlirgers are up. Let's start a little earlier than I normally would. Fog's probably still gonna stay. But yeah, so this is Kirlirger the Abhorrent. Only spawns between midnight and 6 a.m. on the night of a full moon during fog. Yeah, it's the stupidest S rank in the game. It is by far the stupidest S rank in the game. Alright. E-pose. Nope. Turn around, buddy. Brightness. Aha! No. I don't want to go close because, you know, I can't. I'm watching for fanfrits to be called here, but yeah, so he can go on weeks-long hiatuses. He still has the normal spawn timer of a expansion for Heavensward On, which is every few days. Plus all those stupid conditions, yeah. Stupidest. Oh my gosh, buddy. You're trying to be the thumbnail here. I'm trying to make you the thumbnail this time. Okay, good enough. Yeah. Yeah, also be forcing the daytime, basically. The use of... Oh, come on. There we go. Oh, the buttons. Yeah, waiting for fanfrits to call here. Oop. So, yeah, now I wait for fanfrit to happen. There he is! Hello, Kirlirger. I keep forgetting I'm super zoomed in, like, oh no, he's coming for me though. No, it's fine, we're in G-pose. Far away from him. Stupid Kirlirger. Mer. Oh. The blade of Kirlirger is unrivaled. Well, that's cool. Run away! Okay, we're far enough. So yes, this is Kirlirger the Abhorrent, also known as Death Incarnate. Has all, I think most of his attacks are named after something either honor or moon. Yeah, it's usually just death. I do kind of need to watch to make sure he doesn't move. When he does this, he's storing up what he's going to do. Okay, so dishonor, honor, dishonor. There'll be a lie, a truth, and a lie. So full moon, this is actually going to be the opposite. Which would be the in. Fighters, this should be the behind. I don't actually know Curly's moves very well. I'll be honest, I have not fought him very much. Discordant moon, this is out. Yeah. Still death. Still so much death. There's Curly. Hello. Alright, dishonor. I vaguely know what he does. Dishonor. Is he an honor? Honor. So it's lie, lie, truth. I don't know the difference between the fronts and the backs. Discordant moon. This is the... We need to go out. That's the name of the inn. Discordant flourish. This is the go behind because it's supposed to be the front. Yeah. And full moon flurry. This is again the out because this is a true. Yeah. This is how I think this is maybe my third or fourth time seeing Curly. Well, not counting when I've done server swaps for it. Third or fourth time I've done a Curly day, I should say. And I didn't even really do it, I just did the last one because I was like, oh, fanfrits hasn't happened yet. So, Odious Uproar. Was that just like a knockback or just AoE or something? I normally don't see that. Oh, dishonor. Dishonor. Honor? I'm guessing it's always 2 and 1 or something. I don't know though. I don't fight Curly enough. It's like he barely ever spawns. Born and Moon. And dead. Do we get minions? No, we don't get minions. Well, at any rate... No, I would offer warp, but I'm kind of going to Worlar's Echo. So, even though there's quests like literally right there, we're going to Worlar's Echo. Actually, hold up. I'm doing some hunt builds first because I happen to pass by these being here. Why are you all the way up here? Making me have to work to get to you. So officially, hey folks! Rinimt here and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Dawntrail with that little Kirlirger at the start. Yeah. Conveniently timed. We are at Worlar's Echo Quest. And let's just get started. The biggest sucker. Ah, the hero who brought low Valagramanda. I would beg your aid in exterminating a new threat that has visited the Yakoi. One of our kin recently went missing, only to turn up just outside the ruins of at the Shades of Grief, reduced to a desiccated corpse. Judging from the wounds, the poor soul must have been fed upon by a particularly formidable bloodsucker. This fiend cannot be suffered to live. To lure it out, we have placed blood-soaked meat at strategic locations around the ruins. One of my comrades is there now, and he'd doubtless be grateful for your assistance. Then we're just gonna jump off and speak with Worlar. Big wounds to heal. You there, outsider. I've run dangerously low on ingredients for the concoction of essential medicine. Could I trouble you to go and fetch more? While our size and strength is far greater than any visitor, there are no few of us that still fear injury and sickness. I would send you to acquire 3 things: alpine seeds, an Urqopacha larva, and a good handful of mountain herb moss. Fortunately, I believe they can all be harvested up the hill north of here. Okay. And Referral. Sparks of joy. Well met, Arya. I'm honored that you would return to speak with me again. Would you tell me more of your life as an adventurer? I go where I want and play by ear. I see. So you travel far and wide, aiding others in myriad ways, and in so doing earn your keep? I know of someone that might benefit from such assistance, a craftsman in urgent need of a particular material. The sites replete with this resource are overrun with fiery fiends, and those ill-equipped to defend themselves dare not brave them. Surely even I could be of some use in that regard. But how would a true adventurer present themselves to a potential client? Again, I must request a demonstration, provided you are willing and able. I am much obliged to you, Arya. The craftsman of whom I speak plies his trade in the southeast of our village. Let us pray he will be amenable to an arrangement. I was just down there, though! Grr. Making me go backtrack here. Very rude. Literally just down here. Not here exactly, but still. So this is the adventure showing my friend the ropes, eh? Also, disclaimer that I'm not doing special voices for these because there's so many side quests. I would just lose track and I want to, you know, kind of maybe save my poor voice. If you're willing to fetch me materials, I'd be happy to pay for them. What I need is Naryor obsidian. The more, the better. To be clear, this is my trial to undertake. You need only point me in the right direction and I shall do the rest. Once you're ready to proceed, meet me at Naryor Gorna. Almost flew right past this one. Soothing the salty. Gods, what if they kill him? You're their visitor. I need a favor. A friend of mine left to barter with the Kirlirger, and he's still not back yet. Those salt workers are notorious for their aggressive sales tactics, not to mention their exorbitant rates. It's criminal. Normally he takes a combat-capable friend along with him, but this time he had no choice but to go alone. Suffice it to say, I'm dreading the worst. If you happen to see assault workers hassling my poor friend, would you attempt to sue them? They're generally more forgiving of transgressions from those outside our culture. Feeling that, try telling them Girl Karyor. I'm sure they'll listen to words of the ancient tongue. Oh gosh. Okay. Ah! Did I? Oh, there's still more. Gosh dang. So many quests here. A tradition best preserved. Well met, traveler. By the look of you, I presume you know how to hunt, yes? I mean, I literally just killed Kirlirger, but sure. Would you be interested to learn how we prepare our traditional jerky? In exchange, all I ask is that you supply the main ingredient, as my stock is running low. For this, we will require Twilodile meat. Head north of our village and look for a specimen worthy of salting. And one more, right over there. Bearing fruit. Well, fortuitous timing, we have Sanctifruit in need of distribution to the villagers, and I can think of no one better to handle a matter of such deep significance. Well, it's surely a trifling task for one so formidable as you. Our people will be honored indeed to accept this blessed fruit from your famously capable hands. So please, take this harvest and pass it on to the good people of Worlar's Echo. Hello. Well met. I'm expecting a Pelipel merchant to arrive any moment now. Really, it's thanks to you that we're in any state to do business at all, isn't it? Here, have this. Ah, Sanctifruit. If you've never seen its like before, the reason is simple. Of all the crops we grow, this is one we don't export. Something so valuable to our culture could never be traded for coin. No, it belongs to us, and this one in particular belongs in my belly. Right. Another one back behind here, up here. Greetings, little guest. Wait, am I dreaming? Are you one of the great warriors who vanquished Valagramonda? Yeah? What about it? Oh my, and you're even handing out Sanctifruit? Truly, you honor me. It's Yakoi tradition to receive this fruit from the mightiest of fighters. With any luck, perhaps that strength of yours will rub off on me. And one more. Back behind Referral. Well now, if it isn't the hero of Worlar's Echo, what's that you have in your hand? Goodies. You're delivering Sanctifruit? Well, far be it from me to complain. I was just thinking I could do with a snack. Have you had one? Peel up the skin and you'll find starchy yellow pulp that's not only delicious, but full to bursting with nutrients. Coming from you, I expect this fruit will taste all the sweeter. Thank you. So we can finish this quest, and then get to going outside the village. Thank you for gosh dang it. Thank you for passing out the Sanctifruit. Having seen the people's appreciation firsthand, are you perhaps curious as to the significance of such a seemingly simple act? According to ancient Yakoi legend, our ancestor Karvar prayed to the gods that we might have strength without equal and so bestowed the Sanctifruit upon the masses. He has since been revered for his boundless generosity. Inspired by his gesture, those who accomplish great feats here in Worlar's Echo have taken up the custom of delivering fruit to the people, thus to invite you to do the same. After all, I can think of none more worthy to perform the rite of a venerated warrior. Now for the final step. For the fruit giver to be given a fruit gift in turn. Please accept this with my gratitude. Thanks, we're getting some aloe. Thanks. Truly appreciate it. Well, anyway, let us grab this obsidian. Is my... okay. Fair enough. Oh, there's still more. Right here. I'm just flying off like do-do-do-do-do. And one more. Take the Referral. Have you managed to find the obsidian? Yes. How captivating is ebon luster. These pieces are of superior quality. From watching you, I've learned the importance of carefully inspecting one's surroundings. And now it's time for me to put your teachings to the proof. In the meantime, I ask that you return the Worlar's Echo and let the client know that I have this matter well in hand. Okay, well, I'll return the Worlar's Echo eventually. I have other quests to do. Oh. Moss herb. I was gonna say merb hoss, but I just can't read. That's that. Alpine seeds. Right here. And just a quick little hop over this bloodsucker. Grab the Urqopacha larva. And that's that quest. Right down here. This is a... okay, Tuladile. At least I'm doing this on Red Mage, so it's not like insanely slow kill speed, right? A little under level. It's just one? No, it's two. Okay. And... oh, another one's right there. To the dial meat obtained. Oh, hello. Greetings, visitor. You know the plan, yes? Well, there's a problem. Some other creatures have been drawn in by the smell of the meat. Oh, yes. Yes, that despicable bloodsucker will never creep out from hiding so long as they're around. Yes, I'm afraid I must ask you to get rid of them. Luckily, there is nothing our quarry loves better than fresh blood. The more of it, the better. Oh, yes. Always from a distance, yes. Once the creatures have been dealt with, come to the west side of the ruins. Wahaha. Okay. Oh, this area looks familiar. Let's... oh, hello. I guess I'll take this seriously. Maybe actually resummon my Chocobo since I desummoned for, nope, I do not want that. You mind? Yeah, desummoned the Chocobo for, Kirlirger, so I didn't have to deal with it. I could just set it to healer stance, or I could just desummon it. I feel safer desummoning. Oh, that was something. This isn't ideal, but... alright, west side of the ruins. This area looks very familiar now. Excuse me. And... hehehe. Finally, you must be so exhausted after all that dashing and slashing. As for me, I feel rather invigorated. Oh, yes. Well, I was practically counting the seconds till it could drain your life's blood. Hello. Cool, you can drain my blood. I'm going to kill you. Like so. Alright. That's still down there. But we're up here, so let's just grab these quests. A little more intuitive than Wachu. The might be giant. Perfect timing, visitor. Have you any interest in a little trial of strength? I have here a builder's stone, freshly cut and shaped by yours truly. Let me see you carry it to a northwestern proof where my good friend awaits. As unless I got coy like myself could lift it with ease, but I'm worried it might be too heavy for your kind. Right to the task, little one. Now, Mar. Carry the builder stone to the good-natured Yakhoi northwestern proof before the time runs out. You have 120 seconds to complete the task. Should you fail, return to the starting location. Be wary of enemy attacks. Be wary of interrupting it because there was a cast time to pick it up. So here we are. Casually just carrying the stone away from the other quest because of course there is. It's a great time to maybe do a little speed up compilation because also probably a good time to check Discord. Honestly, I could probably just cut this out, but it'd be funnier to not do it. It's all the way up there. Fine. We'll make our way up there. It's this one. I can make a right turn here soon. I'm so excited to be carrying this block very, very slowly. Hello, I have your rock. Ah, the builder's stone has arrived at last. I'm grateful, of course, but also confused. How did it end up in your hands? That's a good question. What? You mean to tell me that lazy oaf foisted his work onto you? Ugh, these stones are miserable to carry even for us, so I can only assume he tricked you into it somehow. On his behalf, I offer my sincere apologies. Still, you didn't seem to have much difficulty at all. You know, if I were you, I'd march back to them and say, don't underestimate me! Do underestimate my ability to speak, though. Some things never change. Like me tripping over my words. Me. What's with that smirk on your face? Surely you didn't actually carry that miserably heavy stone all the way there. What? You did? Well, no. It seems I indeed underestimated you, and that is worthy of an apology. First, you should know that the stone you carry was urgently needed to repair a number of graves damaged in a devastating storm not long ago. When you passed by, I merely thought to have some fun with an outsider. I didn't realize I would be disrespecting a fellow warrior of great strength. Henceforth, I will not think so lightly of our visitors. Now, there are more stones that must be taken to their proper place, and I intend to do the rest of the heavy lifting myself. Kind of the story of my life, just getting other people's work foisted onto me. Grandmother's grave gift. I know you. You are a member of the Third Promise's retinue, as I recall, and strong for your size, besides. I would ask a favor then. Could you pick 3 Lar Torto violets and bring them to me? The field's monstrous plants and their pollen are more than my nose can bear, and no one wants drippy flowers. At the very least, I do not. Where is this? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Well, that's cool. It's like on our way to doing some more. Oh, hey, it's Nichusiho. He has moved since yesterday, apparently, because that's the last time I recorded. So, oh, I went right by you. Pause off that pigment. Ugh, a moment if you would, visitor. You see, I was en route to deliver pigment from Worlar's Echo the Sentinel just ahead. But fool that I was, I let my guard down. Ugh, when monsters attacked, I had no choice but to flee for my life, abandoning my rations, even with my precious cargo. The beast can have the food for all I care, but that pigment is essential to the repair of our cave murals. Thus I ask, ugh, no, I beseech you, go and retrieve the jar of pigment I left behind near the sunken stars. What's back there, though? Not going back yet. I'm in here. Putting out fires. You there, by my reckoning, you have to be precisely the sort of seasoned warrior we need right now. Not far from these ruins there are craters where the heat of Velorgamonda's scorching devastation yet lingers, attracting swarms of elder flints. If left unchecked, these rock-like creatures will feed on the flames until they explode. A gathering of flints can incite a chain reaction with greater potential for harm. Normally we stamp them out on site, but they have begun to multiply faster than we can route them, and we are regrettably short-handed. Thus did I devise a means to impede their proliferation. Would you weaken Elder Flint swarming the critters and sprinkle this warding water upon them? If it is not too much to ask, of course. Okay, but that's all the way back there. It's so far away. No, you know, I'm not flying all the way back out here. There is... What noodle job? Yeah, I didn't want to fly all the way back out here when I went to go do my hunt bills. And thus I took care of them now. So let's get these Lartor violets. Surely no threats will emerge, right? Surely. We're good so far. No, this one's taking longer. Darn. I've been going so well, too. And then we can go back east. Also, because, of course... Oh, jeez, this was, like, literally next to a hunt spawn point. Because it's, like, right there for a hunt spawn area. Right. Hello, allergic yakoi. Welcome back. The picking went well, I take it. Yes. Thank you for obliging me. I wanted to get flowers for my grandmother, and these are one of her favorites. We have a tradition of carving symbols of our favorite things on our graves, you see. Hers has a flower for each of the 4 seasons, so I've been giving her a few of each throughout the year. Well, I better get these to my grandmother before they wilt. Take this as a token of my thanks. Cool. Backtrack slightly. That is still such a cool view, though. And... Alright. Any other fun setup here? Hello. I am here to beat you up. Because that's what I do. And it's going to be nighttime. Wow, enemy is not weakened. It looks weak to me. Does it mean like 1%? Okay, that's that one. Next one is just right down here. Got that. No sign of any rock-like monsters. Cool. Make a small sidetrack and find ourselves a jar of pigment. Nice. Excuse me. I'm gonna need to kill you. Just to aggro you. I'm gonna kill you because you're here. Like so. Alright. One more flint spot to check. And we go back up and then back down. Not the greatest pathing, but there is no good pathing in Urqopacha. Let's be honest here. Here. And warding water. Okay, back up we go to turn in these 2 quests. And then we go down to the Salty. I feel like there's gonna be a tribe quest related to them. Sorry, Allied Society Tribe. The pain is receded in the time you're away, if only a little. Have you found the pigment? Yes, this is it. Full glad am I to see it again. With nary a crack in a jar, this will be of great use to the repair efforts. Though these particular murals are shielded from the sun and other elements, they still fade with time, and so require regular upkeep. I intended to take part in the repairs myself, but ouch! I'm afraid I must first tend to my wounds at Sentinel. Forgive me, I thought I would observe your progress from a safe distance, but I see now that my plan was a success. You see, our warding water is collected from the sacred depths of Kirlirger the First. It has the power to greatly diminish fire energy stored within the Elder Flint. Subsequently, those imbued with water don't explode so much as fizzle out. In this way, only the comparatively less dangerous creatures will be allowed to multiply safely. So long as we continue our regular exterminations, we need no longer live in fear of large-scale explosions. Now, please accept a small payment for your assistance. Literally. Literally a small payment. Hello, please be dude. Oh, my emote log is on. Oh well. Who is this puny outsider? Little one will not interfere. First, I rip this one in half. Please, no, not in half. How can I get him to listen to reason? The chaplain say Urqopacha. Alright, I had to change that one. Urqopacha. Little outsider knows Urqopacha? Surprising. This time I go home, but next time, no more angering us. I feel like... Thank the gods. Was it my dear worrywart friend who sent you? I was trying to negotiate fairly, but something I said must have offended him. What you spoke was a peacemaker's phrase that means, roughly, your virtue casts the light of fortune upon me, offers the utmost respect to the listener, and invites him to repay you with the same. My friend taught it to you, didn't she? Would that I had such unwavering courage. In any case, let's hurry back to Worlar's Echo. Yeah, I feel like these guys are gonna be related to a tribe, because this area is just here, and there's, like, nothing of note. Also, I believe... There's a sightseeing point in here, right? Yeah! Pretty sure there was. Kirlirger Sultan. This village is inhabited by a faction of Yakoi who deny the Dawn servant's sovereignty. Thought to have held a sea in ancient times, the valley here seeps with salt-laden spring water. The residents call this natural gift a divine blessing and have built stepped salt fields into the slopes of the valley. Like, I was like, I'm pretty sure there is one in here. How fares the hunt? Here you go, have your meat. Now it's nighttime. Oh god, I can't see anything. Now there's a beautiful slab, barely any fat to trim. A quick... Gosh, I'm clicking the wrong thing. Barely any fat to trim, a quick coating of salt, and we should be well on our way to some mouth-watering jerky. The key, you see, is to lay the meat strips in a well-lit area with cool, dry air. Good thing we're on top of a mountain, eh? The Dawntrail himself once tasted my jerky many years ago. The head of resolve liked it so much, he wolfed it down in moments. To recall the head of reason's look of disgust. Must you inhale it? Ah, but this is no time to reminisce about the old days. There is work to be done, and this Tuladile meat will make a scrumptious jerky with just the right amount of chew. While you were hunting, I cooked you a little treat for later. Consider it your payment for replenishing my stock. How do you get swamp monk? Swamp monks are not from around here. I have no idea how relieved I am to see you. My friend here told me everything that happened. You know about the Kirlirger yet? They inhabit a vast Seltern they believe to be a gift from the gods. Rather than share this gift with others, they bully the weak and vulnerable among us into paying for it at obscene prices. The worst part, though it pains me to admit it, the salt is delicious. Someone would even say addictive. That's why so many of us continue to put ourselves in harm's way to barter with them. Long story short, our relationship with them is complicated, to say the least. It is my hope that someday we can do business without the fear of violent outbursts. And other quest to turn in is down by the Aetherite-ish. Down here. Did you have any trouble finding everything? I'm truly in your debt, outsider. Likewise, my kin will surely rest easy, knowing the medicine supply has been replenished. When Valor came on to escape this prison of ice, I confess I feared our doom to be imminent, but not only did you and yours swiftly end its rampage, the poison healing magicians of your blue-clad companion saved a great many lives. Rest assured, the ingredients you brought today will be put to good use preparing medicine for those still convalescing. Truly, our people cannot thank you enough. Oh, right. You're the one who's up here for some reason. I'm like, where are you? Right, you're the guy up here. The bloodsucker was disguised as my comrade all along? Surely that cannot be. Forgive me, I know not what to say. If the fiend was possessed of such an alarming ability, I should think someone would have made mention of it before now. Years ago, the head of reason once speculated that the beasts we call bloodsuckers are in fact beings known as void sent, come from another realm. Others have suggested that they might be invaders from distant stars. I have heard many more theories over the years, but perhaps I was unwise to strike them off as I have. In any case, that there is no more, and our village owes you a debt. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must find my missing comrade. And I need to speak with the craftsman. Welcome back. Judging from Referral's conspicuous absence, I presume he no longer needs your direct supervision. You may not know this, but Naryor Obsidian is of historical importance to the Yakwe. When our people still ruled the continent, it was valued for the ease with which it could be naped into razor-sharp weaponry, arrows, daggers, and the like. When it was our size and strength that enabled us to dominate the other peoples of Tyrol, tools like these were indispensable as well. How ironic that once we had subjugated the so-called lesser race, we would so readily avail ourselves of their metalworks instead. Thus was the Scythian weaponry rendered a relic of the past, and the material relegated to accoutrements for which our village is now known. Forgive the interruption, but I've returned. I hope this will be enough for your purposes. You hope? This is a tremendous amount, and all of exceptional quality, no less. You have brought me a supply that will last for many moons to come. Please accept this payment as your reward. I've added a little extra as a token of my gratitude. Divide it as you see fit. You have my deepest thanks. Perhaps I was too enthusiastic in my efforts. While he did seem appreciative, I realized now it was far more than the craftsman working alone could possibly require. As I doubt he will have need of my service for the foreseeable future, I must seek out other clients, if I am to make a living. Yet, I am hard-pressed to think of any other prospects in the village. Ah, but of course, this is why you travel, to meet new people and find new opportunities. Then let's move on. This experience, too, has been enlightening. And besides, I still need to give you your share. I'm sensing we're gonna meet with the others soon. Maybe. Alright, it has been a delight to learn your trade from you. Rewarding, too, to discover that the mere gathering of stone can be enough to spark joy in others. After today, I consider aiding others has given me a newfound sense of fulfillment. Alas, opportunities to do so may be lacking here in Worlar's Echo. After I've had some time to put my thoughts in order, I would be honored if you would advise me on my next course of action. A giant? But stats. Not yet, then. OBS, are you okay? Okay, it's just doing a weird lag thing again, I guess. Greetings, Arya. I seek a new venture through which I may use my martial prowess to aid others, but the fact remains I am unlikely to find one in this village. Seems I have no choice but to beg the boon of your wisdom once more. Have you any ideas? Try asking around in another village? Our closest neighbors are the Pelu of Watch and Pelo. Yes, perhaps the little ones would have need of a protector. Come to think of it, there are no few traveling Pelu merchants who employ bodyguards to defend them from beasts and bandits. However, I am unaccustomed to dealing with their kind and lack confidence to approach them, especially given my unfamiliarity with this profession. Therefore, while it pains me to impose upon your goodwill once more, would you be willing to train me in the ways of the bodyguard? If so, I ask you to join me outside the village on the path to the Shades of Grief. I thank you for joining me. Now, while I'm no stranger to the battle, I've only ever guarded the sanctum, not an individual. What is OBS doing this weird leg? It seems to be fine, but it's so weird. Therefore... Yeah, the video's fine. It's just the OBS itself. Now it's... Whatever. Therefore, I propose you act as my bodyguard, that I may learn from your example. We will travel together this road to the Shades of Grief. At one time, before the coming of the Sky Rune, it was our ancestral home. I should like to climb to its zenith and get a good look at the surrounding ruins, but be warned, these days it's home to many ravenous beasts. Escort Murfurler to the Shades of Grief. Should he fail to defend them or move too far away, he'll return to the starting position. Murr. Don't wanna. You're gonna take the fast path there, right? Oh, right. No, you're not. You're gonna actually just follow me. We're gonna go this way. Why is this a thing? I don't know, because, you know, people love it. They don't really. They really, really don't. Oh. There was rubble there. Like, are you fine? You're in the way. Hello. Why are you so in the way? And up. Take this side. I think. Yeah. Really? Okay. At least there was something up here. At least there was something. Still gonna complain though. Okay. Behold these forlorn ruins, abandoned for years upon years. There is much I would recount to you, but it's unsafe here. Let's venture instead to the cliffside. No! We were safe here! Making me have to find a route that's actually safe again. Without having to deal with enemies. Probably gonna be something at the end too. He okay with this? Yeah, he is. I like his moment please was the fact that I was getting a little far ahead there. Just a light. What? There's just a light in the darkness. You can't see anything else down there. So I did not lose track of Murphy. He was just slow. Survey the area, but there are no imminent threats as far as you can see. There are a great many elements to consider. Oh, jeez. Now you can't even see the lights because the fog is back. Oh, wait, does that mean this would have been another Kirlirger window? If it hadn't spawned? I think it means it would have. It's still new moon, so... Aha, we had another Kirlirger window back to back. It literally didn't matter. There are a great many elements to consider. Maintaining awareness of my client and our surroundings, particularly potential avenues of attack, all while keeping a brisk pace. In contrast, standing watch over a frozen withdrawal was far less complicated. Perhaps you wonder why I chose this place for a destination. Look below. The Pelu village is barely within sight. Because it's foggy. Our homes were once connected by a mountain road when we were the oppressors. Until Gulajaja put an end to the practice, we demanded yearly tribute in exchange granted them our protection. The other Pelopello have not forgiven. The memory of my kin as towering tyrant still haunts them. Times have changed, and now we treat with the Pelopello as equals. I hope to one day live on in their memories as a gentle guardian, but... Ah, forgive me. My idle musings are of no moment. Let's return to Worlar's Echo. I'm in your debt, Arya, as you have helped me explore potential life's calling as a bodyguard. As a Yakoi warrior, I have the power to show the Pelopello that we are not our ancestors, that we can offer them peace and protection as equals, not conquerors. I hope they will prove amenable. That said, I cannot begin to pursue this goal until such a time as I find a client. That search begins now. Resolved. Reignited. Reignited. Arya, it is time I formally offer my services. If it is not too much to ask, I would like you to bear witness. While the Pelopello who visit Worlar's Echo do so primarily to sell their wares to us, we sometimes see fishers pass through on their way to Kirlirger the. Regardless of their trade, surely there is at least one who will have the need of my protection. Come, Arya, let's ask around. Surely. I take it you're friends with this man? He just offered to be my bodyguard and, well, agreed without a moment's hesitation. Truth be told, I've always wanted to hire a Yakoi warrior, but was afraid the mere suggestion would cause them to laugh in my face. Nothing would delight me more than the visit to Kirlirger the and fish my fill, but the place attracts a lot of mangy monsters. How am I to get any bites if I'm worried about something taking a bite out of me, eh? Oh, I can't wait to see how this goes. Come, let's get to it. I've heard that the unstable energy surrounding the lake seems to attract dangerous plant-like creatures. As this is my first bodyguard commission, would you join me? If I fall short in this duty, I should take comfort in the knowledge that you can defend the fisher in my stead. All the way back over there. You know how I didn't want to fly back there? Well, guess what I'm doing. Hello again. There you are, Arya. As you can see, I've already dispatched one threat. It seems strangely aggressive. Perhaps I'm overthinking it, but caution may be warranted. While the fisher and I lead the way, I ask that you watch our backs. Boing. I literally cannot see you around here. Okay, actually, where are we going? Excuse me? Aha! A marble seedling. Literally can't see anything. You know the presence of a marble seedling. You see no creatures of the sign of the creature that spawned it. Hell! Cry from the Pelopello fisherman rings out from the west. The sound which follows bodes ill. There it is. And destroy, and destroy. And aid. Forgive me, it seems this task was too great for me alone. I sense the beasts here have been affected by the energy of this place, but did not anticipate that it might also see them grow to such prodigious size. That is nothing more than an excuse. I failed my client and am unfit to be a bodyguard. Hey now, don't be ridiculous. You were so committed to protecting me that you didn't have a chance to fight back, that's all. Especially not after that nasty blow you took. As far as I'm concerned, you did exactly as promised. You kept me safe. That's exactly what I would expect from a bodyguard. I suppose it's a matter of perspective. How would you evaluate me, Arya? No one does a perfect job on their first try. You heard the woman. Sure, there's always room for improvement, but overall it's a passing mark. Now then, with that brood out of commission, we ought to enjoy some peace and quiet for a while, yes? That settles it. I can't afford to let this opportunity slip off the hook. I'm gonna fill my bucket while I still can. Even after a harrowing experience, you remain undeterred. You have a strength of will that rivals that of any Yakoi. Still can't see. See what I tell you, feast your eyes on this hearty haul. When it comes to fishing, being able to concentrate makes all the difference, and I owe it to the two of you for standing watch. Now I dragged my bucket back to Worlar's Echo. Yeah, so I'm thinking there might be one more quest, because this is the big story, other big story one here, or whatever. So... Oop. I see you've returned, Arya. Though I made a fool of myself, you stepped in to pick up the slack, and for that, I must thank you. I shall reflect on this experience and use what I've learned to sharpen my skills. Doubtless it would not inspire much confidence in my future clients were they to see me falter as I did today. That's the spirit, big fella. You know, most of us grew up hearing the old stories, that the Yakoi are as dangerous as they look and the people to be feared. But you, my friend, you put your life on the line to protect mine, and that's a story I intend to share with my entire village. They'll see that you folks aren't so scary after all, and if they ever need a gentle giant to protect them, they should ask for a referral. Arya, I know not what twist of fate led you to me, but I'm grateful. Not just for today, but everything you have done to help me. In hearing that fisherman's words, I realized the true reason I felt compelled to relinquish my post as Temple Guardian. A great honor though it was, deep down I yearned to protect not the place, but the people. People who have yet to finish their stories and be enshrined in memory. Rest assured, your efforts to teach me will not go to waste. Henceforth, I am Worlar the Defender, and I will do everything in my power to build a relationship of trust with our good neighbors, the Pelu Pelu. Accidentally bring up my chat log again. It's fine. Yep, there it is. Brains and the brawn. Me again, Arya. This occasion calls to mind a question I've been meaning to ask you. Do you recall a fisher who said he would sing my praises to his people? Rather than wait for his words to bring new clients to me, I want to take the initiative and travel to Washington Pelu to sell my services. However, I am aware many Pelu are still intimidated by my kind. You wouldn't happen to know any there who could use a bodyguard? One with whom you may have worked before? A merchant named Nopli, you say? Perhaps you could make the journey to Washington Pelu and speak to him on my behalf? I do not mean to suggest you will be going alone. I shall descend the cliff and wait for you just outside the village, so as to not cause a disturbance. Alright, back up we go. Hi again, Nopli. Well, that isn't Arya. Thanks again for helping me work things out with Gigi Molu. As for those corrupted crystals, I stored them in a warded pot that contain their chaotic energies. The good news is, I think I know just how to put them to use. Right, enough about me. Is there something I can do for you? Worlar the Defender? Of course I've heard of him. He's the Yakoi who saved one of our fishermen, right? Everyone has been talking about it. I would love to make his acquaintance. In fact, I might even have a job for him. So, how soon can we meet? What do you mean he came down the cliff? How? These Yakoi are something else. In any case, if he's nearby, then now is as good a time as any. Out here, if I can find my way out. Somewhere. There we are. I see you've brought your friend. Nopli, was it? Thank you for the introduction. Nopli, I am told you are a merchant by trade. If you should have need of a bodyguard, I would gladly offer my services. I Hi there, Murphyler. You know, I'd heard the rumors, but now that I've seen you in the flesh, I can tell you're every bit as stalwart as they say. This might just be a golden opportunity for us both. You see, I want to make a deal with the folks at Kirlirger Saltern. Thing is, the Kirlirger are infamous for bullying the weak into buying their solid outrageous prices. The word no tends to invite vicious neck throttlings, and so it is strongly intimidated. But hey, I like a good challenge, and as long as you have my back, I'm sure I need it fear for my neck, right? So follow me. With your help, it seems I've already secured another commission. Yet I must confess a feeling of unease. The Kirlirger cling to the glory of the old days, when the Yakoi ruled over all. In their eyes, to wield violence and take what they covet is right and true. Regardless, I shall do whatever it takes to keep Monopoly safe. Oh, all the way back down. Are you kidding me? I just wanted to barter. What offense is there in that? Greedy tongue this one has. The divine blessing is not for him. Surrender your coin and be gone. By divine blessing, they refer to their assault. And no plea is in no position to bargain. The best course may be to retreat. You would ask your client to abandon his hopes? See now, my duty is not only to ensure his safety, but to ensure his success as well. Yes, I know what must be done. I am he who is named Murphyler. Any who lay hands on this Pelu shall suffer the same violence tenfold. Murphyler, the temple guardian, slayer of many monsters. His stories all know. And that one is friend of to Urqopacha, who bested Valagamonda on holy ground. Terribly sorry about this. I didn't mean to pressure anyone. Let's see if we can negotiate an agreement. If not, the three of us will be on our way before you know it. Of course, I wouldn't waste your time if I wasn't confident I could offer something worth your while. As we all know, the flames of Valagamonda linger on in these parts, yes? But to imagine all the everlasting fire would have less than desirable effects on your crops and livestock. That's why you're forced to sell your soul at such high prices, right? You have to make a living somehow. Well, if I told you you could use these corrupted crystals imported from distant Aeors yet to solve your woes. These crystals have the ability to change the elemental aspect of the natural energies. By constructing a series of converters, you could use those undying flames into nutrients for the soil and all sorts of wonderful things. The possibilities are endless. You offer miracle crystals for salt? Words of gold hide black intent. Any merchant who wears this mask is sworn to uphold the peddler's code of honor. We Pelu pride ourselves on spreading joy through trade. This little trader protects his reputation with the same ferocity as you who protect the holy lands. See his truth and heed his words. Corrupted crystals turn fire to earth, fill soil with life, and Urqopacha with green? False promises all. Little one offers nothing for divine blessing. Be gone. I will trust and trade divine blessing for your crystal. You cannot tell Kirlirger apart, but we met before. With Worlar, Urqopacha saved me from Mountain Bird. I remember her and our debt. The trader speaks wisdom too. He is worthy. My kin, they are slow to change, proud and afraid, but not forever. With time comes truth and proof, and trust. Of all your many connections you forged here in Tyrol, I never dreamed one of them would be with a Kirlirger. Now then, we probably shouldn't wear out our welcome. Let's return to Worlar's Echo. That didn't go as well as I'd hoped. I only managed to trade one measly crystal for a fistful of salt. But if we look at the bright side, it was a small yet crucial step towards building a trade relationship with the Kirlirger Sultan, and to me, that's the biggest, wildest success I could have ever hoped for. Yeah, that's gonna be another tribe quest. Ally Society. 100%. Next step, stock up on all different kinds of corrupted crystals from Gigimolu, then try my hand at building an elemental converter. I just know I can find a market for these things one way or another. Plus, once a Kirlirger see actual results, they're sure to come around. Yes, this is all thanks to you, Arya, and your seemingly endless cavalcade of acquaintances. Cavalcade. I can read. I can't. Last but certainly not least, I'm grateful you were there to protect me, Referral. Meeting them in person was a lot scarier than I thought it would be, and well, were it not for you, I might have lost my nerve completely. Likewise, I was moved by your impassioned pitch. As a bodyguard, it was an honor to support such noble aspirations. You're making me blush. Anyway, I dare say I'll have plenty more work to offer you in the coming days, assuming you're up for it, of course. Arya, it was you who gave me the confidence to pursue a new line of work, and for that, I will always carry your memory in my heart. I pray you carry mine and yours wheresoever your journey takes you. Oh, that's a nice looking map now, isn't it? No quests. That wraps up Urqopacha quests. With a side taste of some Kirlirger. So, I guess next time we'll be heading to Urqopacha. And while there are 4 Aetherites here, there are only 3 with quests because the other was for tribe quests. Okay, well the good news is this one looks... I think we'll just do a north-south thing here as well. This side and then this side. It might get many fires in with Earthenshire, I think. Yeah, looks like that'll be the best course of action here. I hadn't actually looked at what we were dealing with here, but I think that's the best course of action. It's just many fires with Earthenshire. So, thank you for watching. Why is it foggy here too? What the heck? If you enjoyed the video, consider tossing a like, comment, subscribe, maybe click that little bell for notifications. Also be sure to check out the description below, various links, social media, Discord. Come hang out, get notifications there as well. And until next time, this is rinimt signing out. Bye!